ちに来て思ったのは本当にそんなことがあったのかっていう、もう今とは全然想像がつかない平和な現実と、過去の対照的な歴史、本当に記念館とか行かない限りはそんな話題が出ることもめったにないし、話してくれる人はいますけど、本当にね、想像がつかないというか。
Now we would like to introduce some of the people we met in Rwanda. We will focus on each of them, explaining how they are living their lives now after they have overcome the past genocide. He is Alfred, studying computer science. Manchester United is his favourite football team, and he himself likes to play as well. INDANGAMUCO Cultural troupe is the dance group that he belongs. The members are equal to his family, now that he has lost his real family in the genocide. Whenever we saw him, he was smiling. I am so glad that you came all the way to Rwanda and to have made friends with you, he said. You are my family as well. When we apologized about reminding him of the past, he told us that it's his mission to let foreigners know of the genocide, in order never to see another tragedy again. When a member of our group got sick on the final evening, he did not join in dancing with the others. We asked him why. He said that he was so concerned about our sick member, and that was the reason he did not dance. I can't enjoy now, he said. As we were saying goodbye, he told us that he really wanted to visit Japan someday.
Kinky. But
She is Denise, studying accounting at the National University of Rwanda, and she is also the member, especially treasurer, of INDANGAMUCO. She is rather quiet and kind, but impressed us often with her energetic laughter. She lost all her members of her family in the genocide. However, she would always give us a hearty laugh when we saw her. Where does her bright smile come from? It was difficult to understand. When we gave a presentation on the social problems in Japan, she was listening to it enthusiastically. Another time, we had the opportunity to discuss the genocide. Concerned of her trauma, we were careful not to remind her of the experience. However, she was brave enough to tell us of her story. It is said, for some people, sharing the experience with others can even help alleviate the trauma. As a little girl, she saw the whole scene in front of her. Even now, it is beyond her understanding why her neighbors had done such things. Suddenly, normal citizens had to kill their neighbors. Some Hutu who tried killing the Tutsi were also murdered. There were even people who had to choose to kill their family members for fear of their own death.
The story was so intimidating, not just because I learned about how severe the atrocity of the genocide was, but also because it was not even hatred that caused the human tragedy. There were situations where you had to choose evil in the face of death. I believe that there can be no justification to murder our neighbors or family. Yet, I wondered what I would have done in such a situation. The genociders are threatening you with the hatchets. You are within an inch of your death. You want to run away, but you are already surrounded. Then, someone whispers, "Save your life by taking someone else's." If me, which would I have chosen to do? Which should I have done? Killed or died?
In Rwanda, marriages among different ethnic groups had been going on traditionally, and it was normal for the two groups to be living together in the same family. The reason the two identities started antagonizing each other was because the colonizers used the conflict to make it easier for them to control the nation. People were forced to carry around identification cards, and on it was specified whether they were a Tutsi or a Hutu. A 10-year-old girl had to grow up struggling with such a past. She said, "If the ex-murderers came up to me now to apologize, I think I could forgive them." Like most of the other Rwandan people, she is a Christian. Forgiveness and reconciliation plays a big part in the doctrine of Christianity. The chain of hatred has to stop somewhere to achieve peace. Humans cannot live forever holding on to malice. Lots of the people we met in Rwanda told us that the forgiveness was the only way that they could start over again. I think I have begun to understand a little about Denise's smile. She has lived up until now fighting against hatred and sorrow. To smile is to look to the future. She had a radiant strongness and a significant beauty to her smile.